Salut à tous, c'est Sailor du 60 et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo concernant Black Mirror 3, épisode 2, la suite du premier épisode normal. Bon, alors c'est parti, on commence mout. Alors, je charge ma partie. Chargé. Donc on s'était quitté, on venait justement de retrouver ce cher Matt qui avait volé le journal de Adrian Gordon. Et donc bah, on a vu en fait une vision de lui qui voulait le tuer. Donc est-ce que Adrian Gordon est-il possédé ou autre? On ne sait pas, donc on va continuer là l'épisode. C'est parti. Je retourne au bureau. Oh! Bonjour.
Can you sign here, please, just to confirm that you've read the bail conditions and that you've been instructed to register with Dr. Winterbottom every day. This here is a declaration of your state of health at the time of your provisional release.
But there's only good or very good on there.
So, you're not feeling so good then?
No.
Well, don't forget to sign it then. Here's your wallet. I keep the passport. And you need to sign here that you got your things back.
You promise with all this signing you haven't secretly slipped a confession in there too?
That's not permitted.
Ah, so I'm in luck then. Just a minute, I was being a bit premature. There's 500,000 missing.
You should have checked for that before signing for it. Any subsequent complaints have to be addressed to our regional HQ in Bristol.
Alright, just a joke. Is that it then?
Yes. You're free to go now, Mr. Michaels.
Amen.
Mr. Michaels?
Something else to sign?
No. I just wanted to inform you that your solicitor is assuming you're going to call him soon. Here's his card.
Got it. Catch you later, Constable. Free at last. Well, relatively. At least I can now prove my innocence by my own means. Now, let's see what my lawyer wants from me.
Donc là on vient de sortir avec une carte de visite. Donc pour téléphoner à quelqu'un, utilisez la carte de visite sur un téléphone ou dans une cabine téléphonique. Où est la cabine téléphonique? Eh ben on va aller demander aux dames.
I'm so absorbed in a conversation that they don't even notice me. Perhaps it's better that way. My lawyer's business card. Never thought I'd need one of those.
Bon bah on va à l'épicerie hein.
What's her problem? That must be the shopkeeper with a whistle hung around her neck. She looks a bit nervous. I wonder if that's because of me. Hello.
What do you want?
This is a shop, isn't it? Then maybe I want to buy something?
Okay.
Are you scared of me?
Of course not. I've got my whistle. As soon as anyone comes too close, I blow it. And it's so loud, even a gravedigger in Wormhill can hear it.
Clever, Abaya.
How do you know my name?
You've got that little badge on?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, your name's quite uncommon, Abaya. Where does it come from?
It's Indian. Don't you like it?
Oh, I do. It sounds very pretty. Does it mean anything?
The fearless one.
The old woman who just ran out. Could it be that she's a little crazy?
Dorothy? Oh no. She's just as crazy as you are. I mean, she's fine. The whistle was her idea.
What is this? Willow Creek's main shopping drag?
Oh, we've got everything that people need here. Usually, you can order too, but then it'll be delivered next week, if that's okay with you.
That won't be necessary. I'm just having a look around. I'm Darren, by the way.
I know exactly who you are.
Oh, really? Who am I then?
You're the arsonist who was in the newspaper.
I'm not gonna set your shop on fire. Anyway, I'm innocent.
Oh, I'm sure you are. But please, don't stay too long. Otherwise, I will have to call the police.
Yeah, right.
And without a telephone, I'll just use my whistle.
See ya.
I hope not.
Ok, donc je ne peux pas lui demander pour avoir un téléphone. Je vais regarder dans le journal, parce
All the most
qu'apparemment il parle de
important
moi.
newspapers are there. The Final Times, The Moon, Daily Black Mirror, and the Willow Creek Telegraph. It's the news on a news channel. I assume it's gonna be like that all day. Maybe they show documentaries about heavy trucks or aircraft carriers in between the bulletins. But I'm not interested.
Donc bon, apparemment je fais peur à tout le monde. Ah, c'est ce que je viens de remarquer. Hein. Tiens, un couteau, tiens. Ils sont jolis ces couteaux.
I hope you only want to cut up veggies with that. Sir?
Non, non, non. Non, non. Oui.
Nice knives. The sales girl is terrified of me. As long as I don't ask her any questions, then I probably won't give her a heart attack. The sales girl is
Ah
terrified.
merde, je peux pas. Je voulais qu'elle ait une crise cardiaque parce que moi je suis un psychopathe. Donc c'est parti, bon bah... On va regarder les légumes. Hein.
That's how I like vegetables. Microwave ready on top of a steak.
Bon bah... On va sortir de l'épicerie, mais je sais pas comment sortir de l'épicerie. Ah putain. Ok, savez-vous lire l'anglais? Moi je ne sais pas lire. Free at last. Non, free at last. I've got paid some and no person paid for me. Personne ne veut payer pour moi. Je suis en prison. It better ring my lanyard fast. Maybe he know who my sponsor is. Et je comprends pas. Bon bah... Et c'est cool en plus comme jeu parce que il y a des effets de reflets entre la personne et la vitre. C'est super bien fait. Bon bah on va direction le café. On va essayer de visiter un peu partout.
The cafe is still closed.
Ah, il est fermé. Bon bah je vais aller direction dans
Sorry
le...
remains of a sorry annual fair. I don't think there's anything useful here.
Ça, il y a des trucs, des déchets, tout ça. Bizarrement.
Just a pile of junk.
Ok. Apparemment, y a rien Bon, on va passer par le pont. Hein. Bon, alors, là, le docteur... Ouais, donc on va aller voir le docteur Winterbaum, puisque c'est la personne qui nous a reçu
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you a quick question?
Of course. Come on up.
Doctor?
What's troubling you, Adrian?
You like living in Willow Creek?
Yes, I like the life and the people. It's like time stood still here.
And every few years, along comes some psycho and murders half a dozen locals.
Yes, well, compared to the murder statistics in London, it's a proper holiday here.
Get this, I've been released on bail.
Well, that's a good reason to celebrate.
I'm not quite so sure. The bail was paid anonymously. You know anything about that by any chance?
Anonymously? No. Who'd do something like that?
No idea. To be honest, I'd hoped you were behind it. This Spooner reckons he's a bit of a big shot.
He's one of those people who pack their own bags and then complain when they're too heavy.
What kind of bags?
Oh, he mucked something up in London and was posted here as punishment. Something he's not dealing with too well.
What did he do? Book the wrong guy?
You know about it? Well, Mr. Spooner is a bit of a trigger-happy cowboy. As far as I know, he overstepped his authority back in London, and that led to some guilty people getting off. Or maybe the other way round. However, I'm not exactly right in the picture with all this.
Oh, great. A bad-natured investigator who can't tell the difference between guilty and innocent. I couldn't have come up against a better guy. How come you ended up here in the first place?
A colleague of mine I'd known from my student days. A doctor. Heinz Hermann. Once worked here in the sanatorium.
Un ami des Gordon.
12 years ago, those dreadful murders took place. Heinz was one of the victims. I came here to give his family and the others a little spiritual support, and I'm still here. That's just how life goes sometimes.
Do you believe me?
Darren, Adrian, we've gone through this so many times before. Of course I believe you.
Then why am I still on the hit list?
I'm a doctor, not a judge. By the way, they rejected the assessment of your not being of sound mind.
Rejected? But what about the awful nightmares?
That kind of reaction is only normal, Adrian. If somebody suddenly revealed to me that I was descended from a long line of bloodthirsty murderers, I'd have nightmares too.
Catch you later.
Take care.
Oui, madame, je fais attention à moi. Quand je pars, je vais pas vous déranger longtemps. Allez, direction musée. Tiens. Allez. On va tous regarder des petits tableaux.
We're rebuilding for you. Soon will be even more spectacular. Experience the horror up close and personal. Reopening on the 1st of December. That's in a few days' time. Before I go, I urgently need to call my lawyer. The phone box is in the village square.
Ah, c'est vrai. Peut-être que je pourrais aller parler au...
I don't want to disturb her.
Ah, mince. Je peux pas. Bon. Ah ben, on va essayer de trouver quelqu'un hein, qui pourrait peut-être nous aider dans le truc.
I'll have time to sit there when I'm home. That's Tom's pub. I think he's still a bit angry because I left him in the swamp. And stole his car.
Tiens, un
Probably
seau.
belongs to a
Bizarrement.
fisherman.
Un pêcheur, mais il n'y a pas de pêcheur ici. Bon bah... Tiens, carte postale. Il y a peut-être des trucs hein, sur les cartes postales.
Murderous greetings from Willow Creek. The usual postcards and brochures.
Ah là on voit un oiseau là. Dessus. Bizarre.
You can hardly make out what used to be written there, but I assume that nothing edible has ever been served here, at least since Tom inherited the pub.
Bon bah... Ah, écoutez, là j'ai cherché partout, hein. Enfin, partout, non. Mais comment on va faire pour téléphoner à l'avocat? Tiens, des plaques d'égout, là. Ah, elle est là, la cabine.
I need to call my lawyer urgently.
Ok, donc c'est parti. Hop, hop.
Mr. Jones from the law firm Jones and Partners.
Hello, Mr. Jones. Darren Michaels here. I was told you wanted to speak to me?
Ah, Mr. Michaels, yes. The investigations are stagnating, rather. As long as there's no evidence for the allegations brought against you, you can't be charged. So that's good. On the other hand, your fellow countrymen want to step into the ring, too. The American embassy is on our backs. That's not so good.
And what does that mean exactly?
Well, that you're going to have to sit tight in Willow Creek for quite a while. Inspector Spooner's investigation methods. You implied the last time that you weren't too happy with him?
Yes. It seems to me that Spooner isn't really bothered anymore.
Inspector Spooner just wanted to produce a guilty party and then get the case closed as soon as he could. He has to produce results so that he can get back to London. But he's rather used up all his ammo. Now he's hoping that the embassy will take the case off him so that he doesn't have to chalk it up as a failure.
So he doesn't really seem to be interested in the truth.
Well, the truth, Mr. Michaels, as is the fact you've got bail is a good sign. And that someone's been found to pay for it is even better. Perhaps you should have a look yourself, now that you've been released, for some clues or slip-ups in the investigation. Would be best if you could get a copy of your files.
Ok, donc, bah écoutez, je vais parler de la famille Gordon, tiens.
Mr. Jones, did you find out anything about my identity? The police here don't seem to be putting any effort into it.
Yes. Concerning your identity, Mr. Michaels, it's hard to prove anything at the moment. Find documents, birth certificates, that kind of thing. But don't forget to go to your therapy sessions.
Mes séances thérapeutiques.
You said I should have another look at my file. Is it really so easy to do that?
Well, it depends on the inspector in charge. But if you flatter him a little, he might let you have a look. Otherwise, I could request a copy and send it on to you.
That's gonna take too long. I'll try to get my hands on it myself. How long do I have to put up with this psychotherapy?
You're gonna have to hang in there for a few more rounds at least. It's in your best interest.
The last assessment was rejected. What good can it do?
Forget about the authorities. You ever thought that you might actually need therapy?
Do you think I'm crazy?
Aren't we all? But seriously, Mr. Michael, try and do something about your mental condition. If you end up having to face a lawsuit in the States, your family's mental history isn't going to impress the jury one bit. So stop blocking shots and come out from behind your guard, man.
This somebody who you maintain means well has paid the bail anonymously. Can you find out who it was?
No problem. But it'll take a couple of days.
Ah bah c'est cool ça, savoir qui c'est qui a payé pour moi. Mais il y a une dame qui est passée tout à l'heure, vous l'aviez vu. Je me suis posé la question, mais pourquoi elle intervient pile poil ici? Je suis sûr que ça doit être elle. Je sais pas, bizarrement.
Are you convinced that I'm innocent, Mr. Jones?
Of course, Mr. Michael. Do you think I could represent you if I wasn't? Nevertheless, we should hurry up and find some solid evidence to prove it.
Whatever. I'll be in touch.
Keep your head up. Attack is the best form of defense.
Donc voilà, on vient de s'apercevoir. En fait, on a essayé de chercher des réponses. Les réponses qui n'ont pas été, comment dire, élucidées. Donc on a demandé justement à l'avocat d'avoir quelques informations sur ce qui s'est passé. Donc on verra bien pour le 3e épisode. Allez, ciao ciao les amis. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, liker, disliker, avis positif ou négatif. Plus les gens, ciao ciao ciao.